Hi everyone, good morning. Welcome in this session. We will talk about TS tag, TreeShade tag that you can insert in HTML files or any files, and the local server, TreeShade local server in your computer will interpret this tag to achieve dynamic content management and also online forms for submitting content. So let's start. Here we have business card. Here we have simple business card. This card have dynamic online form that you can send for anyone to fill the content in a customized format as you want. These fields actually represent text files, so no need for coding, just put text files, and the same text files connected to the business card using live snippet. So here we have this project folder, test I, and if we open the InDesign document, you will see that we have live snippet. Live snippets actually flexible and unlimited variables. You have variables to connect external assets and text files to the document elements. Like here we have text file inside folder data called name, and this actually non-printing anchor text frame, so it's not printed, just previewed here for you as a graphic designer to know the location of the text file. You can reveal the text file using live snippet menu. These two menus installed with the software. So after installing TreeShade, you will have TreeShade menu and live snippet. Click reveal in bridge to preview the text file. You can edit the text file here in Adobe Bridge by double clicking the text file to open this window, or you can change from here, change some name, and after that from live snippet select submit selected, and if the whole snippet selected, then the action done, the text submitted to the text file. What we want to talk here, not about this, we want to talk about TS tag. So let's start. To test TS tag, we don't need a design document because it's related to HTML rendering for website hosting. So let's click yes. Yes, for checking in. Now the PDF file automatically previewed because we update the current version by checking in the document. When the PDF file previewed here, then the action done. Always edit your files here inside workshop, inside the root folder, inside workshop. Here the location for project editing, and you have output folders beside the workshop, and these folders only for previewing, not for editing. Anyway, what we want to do now, now in the online form, if the end user click here update, a request will be sent to your computer, to the local server in your computer remotely, and the local server will trigger and design to open the document, update the content, and export new PDF. So let's see that practically. Here I have InDesign and Bridge on the right, and here on the online form, let's make some change. Let's write my name here. And now let's click update. And see, now I'm not touching the keyboard. The request will be sent to the local server, and Adobe InDesign will open the document. If it's not already opened, update the content and closed. And within 1 minute, the new design will be previewed to the end user. The end user could be your collaborators or customers or marketing team or anyone involved in building the content for bulk design, for like catalogs or conferences or identity applications. Okay. Now you can modify the settings for the online form to preview the new form after submitting without the need to wait in design document to be updated. Let's double click on this file that has ts_key, and if you don't know where to create this, from TreeShade menu, select new online, and you will have online form. Anyway, let's double click the text file here, open online form now, so we can update the content. And here let's add to the path static. Just like that. Now what will happen? Now you can update the online form, like let's say we want to put the URL of the software, here. Now if we click update, the form will be submitted and the data will be changed, but the document will not be updated. And that's what we want, because we want to test TSTag for HTML files, and let's ignore the document. So Arduino, let's create a new folder, new project. So inside testing, A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J. So let's create folder test J, and let's open. Now we have folder created from scratch, and from TreeShade menu, select new online and click OK. Double click the text file to open the online form. Now we have empty online form. Let's create sub-content inside the project folder. To do that, we need to create a paired text file. So from TreeShade menu, select a new paired, and let's name data. And let's create folder called data to be paired to the text file, where the text file acts as rendering point for the content in the content management system for TreeShade. Let's open the folder, and here let's create some content. Let's say text file name, another text file, TreeShade new text, job, and let's add a photo. Okay. Now if we refresh, you will have data, and inside data you have job, name, and photo. And you can send the online form to the end user so they can change the text remotely. Now if we click update, the photo will be uploaded to replace the current photo, and the text will be updated. If we open here name, you will have the modified text. For TSTag, it executed in two ways: in HTML files, in get request when the form loaded, and in text files in submitting a request. when the form submitted. Let's try the first one. Get. From TreeShade menu, select new index. To create index.html files. Not inside data. Let's put outside data. So here, let's select TreeShade, move to trash, cancel no, and here directly in the project folder, let's select again a new index, TreeShade, new index. And let's refresh. Okay, now we have index.html. You can open in the same window like this. Here for a preview and here for editing the content. And you can open in a new window. Now let's change the static HTML to dynamic, TreeShade dynamic HTML. So let's open the index. In VS Code. And what we can do, instead of H1, let's say we want to display the name. Inside data, we want to display name.txt. So here, you can write ts tag. Okay, and the relative path to the text file ./data name, and here you can use regular expression regex. So no need to write the extension, just write +, and at the end write a place. Click undo, Ctrl Z or Command Z to remove the end here, because we want only place here, and that's it. This ts tag interpret when the HTML file requested. So let's open a new window. And let's refresh. Header, I think header at the top here. So let's move not to where is the header? Let's move let's cut welcome to my page. This is welcome to me. So this is right. So what's the problem? Let's save and let's refresh. I think I forget, I always modify the file here and forget to save the text file. So that's it. Now the text file displayed dynamically, and here we can display the position. So copy the same TS tag and write position. No, I think it's job, not position, this text file. So let's change to job. Okay. Now you can make output from here to a different file. Let's say here we can put the TS tag at the beginning of the file name of the file. So let's cut and let's put here. Let's put all the tags there. And then you can write ID for the TS tag to use anywhere in the project files. Let's write ID, name, and here ID, and any name that you want, job, position, anything. So the ID not necessary to match the file name. Now actually this TS tag just assign the content, the placed content to this variable or ID, where you can use in your document at any place. Like here in H1 you can write ID, name, but to use you need to put hashtag instead of underscore. So here write job, and here you can write both to repeat again. So we define the IDs or the variables, and then we use them in the document, in the HTML file. Let's refresh. See, we have the dynamic HTML. And also you can execute output when the command executed, when the HTML file loaded. Like let's say we want counter, or we want to display the we want to output the time, the last requesting time. You can find the variables that you can use inside main.js at the beginning of the file. Here you have the variables that you can use, like let's say month date, MD. You can abbreviate writing MD inside the angle bracket, or you can use the full name, month date. Let's copy and let's go to our file. We want to output, so write at any location in your document. Let's write here TS tag. Let's define ID for this date, for this variable. Let's say last loaded, or last, only last. Then let's put month date. Then here let's add TS tag for output now. To output, you can use the ID without hashtag because it's output TS tag. So just write the ID. So the ID used with underscore when you define the content or when you output it. And let's write here the relative path to the output file dot slash date.txt, and at the end output. Instead of a place, write output. Okay, that's it. Now if you refresh the HTML file, automatically the server will produce a file output in the project folder here. So let's try. We have date, see, and today the date 3. Let's write day. You have day seconds, day minutes, and day hours, and month order. So here start with DS, DM, DH, and here MDMOMN. So let's write underscore or colon, then what we want here, no, not colon, let's put slash, then month order, yes, month order and month order, and let's write here abbreviation MD for month date. You can write capital letters or small letters, and let's write space, then day H, day hour, colon, day minutes, colon again, and day second, undo to remove the closing, and that's it. Let's try now. See, now each time the HTML file, the HTML page, each time it loaded, you will have up to date date and time. Okay, that's it. And also you can execute the TS tag inside any text file, but if you put the TS tag inside text files, they will be executed only on submitting, not on page loading, because in get request, only the TS tag inside HTML file or inside any nested text files that placed TS tag. Like here, if you place TS tag, if you placed text file has TS tag, the nested TS tag will be executed. So inside name, you can write TS tag. Like here. Let's try. After the name, let's write month order. But let's put inside TS tag. Let's refresh. See? So you can use the TS tag in any nested text files that requested by the HTML file. But uh, but what? But if the text file is not placed in any HTML, in the GET request, it will not be executed, because in GET request only HTML files requested. You request HTML files. But in submitting, you can execute any TS tag inside any text file. And that used especially for producing output, to output data. Like you can send email, you can send WhatsApp, producing QR, output any text file after analyzing the text, and that's it. Okay, that's enough for this session. Don't hesitate to install the software, it's totally free. And ask any question during the live streaming. I go live every day. So subscribe in the YouTube channel so you get notified when I go live. And thank you for watching. Goodbye.